A month after establishing a beachhead on D-Day, the Allies struggled to gain a foothold in France. But victory in June led to stalemate in July, as the Nazis turned the hedgerows of Normandy into a maze of death.
Nothing like a friendly little wager to make a good war fun, huh? Hey, Sarge! You want in on this? You know what you are, Faraday? Bad apple kind that spoils the whole barrel. Spoken like a true Boy Scout.
You better lay off the Boy Scouts.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Charlie, come in.
Ding, ding, back to your corners.
Dante, you're a half a pack short.
So I owe you. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, take Rita as collateral.
Jeez.
Nuts!
Radio's on the fritz. I can't get nothing but static.
Night, gorgeous.
Hey, Dante, you said I could hold it for a little while.
All's fair in love and war, Homer. Right, Eddie? Hey, come on! Hey! Knock it over!
How many men you figure we'd lose today? Does a dead Jerry count for a bonus pack, or was it just your own buddies you were betting against?
Want in on the bet, Sarge?
Better clean that up, Faraday, along with your attitude.
What kind of attitude am I supposed to have when it's crawling with Crouch out there? There's only 5 of us left.
Look, it wasn't hard to figure out what we were up against at Omaha Beach. Now we have no idea where the next bullet's coming from. So I suggest you all start figuring out what you're fighting for, because we cannot see what we're fighting against anymore.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Normandy was a soldier's battle, not won by battalions and heavy artillery, but day by day, squad by squad, yard by yard, fought by ordinary men who might have been your neighbour, your grocer, your mailman. Men who had never expected to be soldiers, who now found themselves fighting not only for their lives, but for the very future of the world.
Now, St. Lo may not look like much, but this little cow town is the gateway to France. We bust through this German line.
We can be home by Christmas.
That's the plan. But we gotta take St. Lo first. Now, the way I figure it, we made it across Omaha Beach, so somebody's looking out for us.
There he goes. His name is Private Joe Faraday. Commutate. The way he sees it, anything he can take is his.
Even with a fellow soldier? Isn't there a code of honor?
Oh, Joe's not gonna let a little thing like honor stand in his way.
Well, someone should do something about him.
Oh, really? Do we have any volunteers?
Oh, no, Tess, I'm in search and rescue, and I'm already so busy with men
Who deserve it? Well, Joe may not seem like hero material to you, baby, but he still has a chance to surprise everybody, including himself.
Anything? No. Dante, those crowds could have a gun nest behind every bush.
How's that radio going, Homer?
Ward's going to search. Alpha, this is Charlie Company. Can you read me over? Dang radio. Alpha, this is Charlie. Can you read me over?
Okay, we're on our own. We're moving out. Let's go.
Down, down!
Is that the Luftwaffe?
No, they're ours.
Well, I sure hope they don't accidentally drop no more bombs on us. My ears are nearly deaf from all them bombs they dropped in London.
I said, let's go!
It ain't all bad. I mean, air raids can be kind of romantic.
Romantic, too nuts. Ask Eddie.
Loving you always with a love that's true. Always when the things you plan need a helping hand, I will understand. Always, always. Days may not be fair, not always.
Hey, Stella, I've been waiting for my victory dance. Excuse us, pal.
Would you mind, Eddie? I'll just be a moment.
All right. That's what I got for you.
Joe, please. Thanks for dinner the other night, but I'm just not interested. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a nice guy in you somewhere. Maybe it's the war, but...
Oh, I get it. I'm shipping out, and you're afraid you're never going to see me again, so you don't want to get involved. Well, let me tell you something, doll. I'm going to survive.
Yes, you will, Joe. I'm sure you'll do whatever it takes.
So what's the problem? I'm not good enough for you, is that it? I'm not good enough?
Joe, you're hurting me.
Stella. Stella, please.
Goodbye, Joe. Come on, Eddie.
Hey, Joe. Let me hold Rita just for a minute.
Sorry, Homer. Since Eddie stole my girl, Rita's all I got left. Right, Eddie?
Come on, Joe. Give him the picture. He's scared. Don't like that. I knew it's a machine gun. How far?
300 meters. Hey, Sarge. I'm not sure if I'm ready.
Come on, Homer. You can do this.
Are you kidding? It's a suicide mission.
Thanks for volunteering, Faraday.
Dante, Homer, cover us, then bring up the flank.
clear, Sarge. Hold your fire! Sprechen Sie English?
My name is Monica.
Who's your friend?
Don't move! Don't move! I'll blow you sky high!
Can't you see he's dying?
What's he saying?
Mutti. He means Mama.
You speak German?
I understand many languages.
What kind of accent is that?
Bet you she's a spy.
I'm here on a mission of peace.
Get her out of there.
Name the 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore. Who's Mickey Mouse's girlfriend?
Mickey who?
All right, hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but until I figure it out, you're coming with us. Prisoner of war.
What are you doing?
Spoils of war, Fraulein.
Make him stop that.
Faraday,
He's a Nazi, Sarge.
he's just a kid. He got brainwashed by Hitler. He probably didn't want to go to war any more than you did. I feel sorry for him. And you. Maybe if you had a wife and kids, someone to come home to, maybe you'd see things a little differently. Have something to fight for. Something to make it work.
Eddie, behind you!
Sarge! He needs the Sarge!
Take the Sarge!
Sarge! Please help him!
He's dead. For a squad lost on the front lines without its leader, the threat of death was everywhere. In the summer of 1944, over 100,000 American soldiers were KIA, killed in action.
Sergeant Francis Q. Walker. I wonder what the Q stands for.
Quentin,
If you don't know the name of Mickey Mouse's girlfriend, then how come you know that? Huh?
it's hard to explain how I know what I know.
Where are we, Fraulein?
All I can tell you is that you're lost.
She's right, Faraday. Sarge's compass is busted.
So what? So's the radio.
What are you keeping it for then?
You never know. It might be worth something. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
What are you, crazy? Those hedgerows are full of nothing but krauts.
What you done for? Up the creek. Mission accomplished, huh, Fraulein?
My mission is to save lives.
We caught you helping Germans. Don't try and make it look like you're on our side.
I know what side I'm on, Private Faraday. Do you? You can't get rid of me that easily.
Burley!
I said we give her the same treatment Sarge got.
Would you knock it off? We got bigger fish to fry.
Hey, we can't just leave the Sarge here. We gotta get him back home so he can have a decent burial.
Homer, that's not our department. Now, you gotta leave that to the GRS.
Shit. Charlie 1, this is Charlie 4, over. Charlie 1, sit ref, Alpha follows. Alpha, do you copy?
Homer, you snap out of it. This radio's on the fritz, you remember? Homer.
Oh, God. What are we gonna do without the Sarge? What's his family gonna do?
That's the Fraulein.
He's got a wife and kids. Does that mean anything to you?
Of course it does. Instead of the letter his wife prays for every day, she's going to receive a telegram. And she'll gather her children around her, and the only thing that will see her through is her faith. And in the living room, next to the flag in the window, she'll place a gold star symbolizing the sacrifice of another brave man. And that's why I'm here. Because too many gold stars have been placed in too many windows.
Crocodile tears, lady. She's a spy. And a woman. How can you guys trust her? Any of you condemned men want one last smoke?
You know, Faraday, attitude like yours and we'll never see Paris.
Paris. Me and a mademoiselle. Drinking champagne. Eating French fries.
I don't need no mademoiselle. I got Stella. You want to see her?
What's that, perfume?
I don't wear any.
You sure smell good. When I get to Paris, I'm gonna buy some of that Chanel perfume. For my mom.
Would you like me to change this for you, Private?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, you got red hair just like Rita Hayworth. Oh, I wish I could hold her just once.
Faraday, would you give him the picture?
Get a load of this one. Ugly old battle axe.
Oh, please put that back. It's his mother.
For God's sakes, Faraday.
Alles klar. Gibt es etwas anderes da?
Charlie 1, this is Charlie 4, over. Charlie 1, we got a sit rep out here. We're dying.
Homer! What the hell are you doing?
I'm calling HQ, Eddie, the radio at work.
Well, you can't get them on that radio. That's a Kraut radio, Homer. You just called the Krauts.
Komm. Jetzt wissen wir, wo Sie sind. Wir kommen dich zu holen. Warte kurz.
You speak German. What did he say? What did he say?
Translation, Fräulein.
Good evening, and thank you, friends. Now we know where you are. We are coming for you. Wait for us. We are coming.
Oh, God. We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
We need this hard.
Shut up, Homer! Shut up! We gotta make a run for it. Split up.
How far you think we're gonna get on a couple of rounds of ammo?
He's right. He's right. At least we got protection here. Are you crazy? This place is a death trap. And wait a minute. We gotta think this through.
I'm out of here. You suckers are on your own.
No! Now, the only way we're gonna get through this is if we stick together and cover each other the best we can, because that's what Sarge would have said, isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, what's so bad about dying anyway?
I don't believe that. Everyone has something to live for. Something or someone. Your sergeant didn't have a chance to say goodbye to his family. To leave a message, something for them to hold on to. He didn't have time for that, but you do.
She's right. She's right. If I'm gonna die, I want Stella to know that I was thinking about her my last breath.
I gotta write to Mom. She's never seen the ocean. I'm gonna tell her how beautiful it is.
What about you, Homer? Do you have someone you want to contact?
No. I don't have any parents or girlfriend. Nothing I write's gonna make much of a difference.
What about Mrs. Walker? Doesn't she have a right to know how her husband died?
Like a hero? Yeah.
What's the point? Who's gonna deliver him?
I don't know, maybe one of us will make it.
Yeah. I say that we make a pact.
Yeah. Anybody left standing, make sure they all get sent.
What about you, Private? Don't you have a message to send?
not for just a day, and not for just a year.
Don't do it, Joe. Walk away.
Always.
Just walk away.
Is that for me?
Yeah. Excuse me, Stella.
Joe, please, leave me alone.
Stella,
You heard the lady. She'd like to be left alone.
get out of my way.
Please go to E02 on the ground.
Excuse me? Please, sir, can you help me? I've lost my mummy, and the Germans are coming.
Joe! Get down! The Germans are coming. Dear God, man, tank.
We're dead. We're dead.
Homer! Homer! Help me with this thing.
Say your prayers, sister, and hope they kill you fast.
I see 20. 25.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?
Keep firing, boys! Keep firing!
The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
Take that! Keep
When
firing!
evil men advance against me, and when my enemies and my foes attack me, they will stumble and fall.
Fire it!
Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear.
But you can't.
Over attack when it's clear! Clear!
Fire!
We got it! Yeah, we got it! Keep firing, boys! Keep firing!
The war break out against me. Even then will I be confident.
Fire! Fire! Keep firing!
For in the day of trouble, he will keep me safe in his dwelling.
Faraday! Keep firing!
And he will hide me in the shelter of his tabernacle and set me high upon a rock. They think we're all dead.
We are all dead, lady. Some of us just don't know it yet. We ought to make a run for it. Oh, we can.
Oh, Eddie, you've been hit.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Run. Run.
Looks like no one's home. Come on. Anybody home?
Eddie's in trouble.
You're the nurse.
Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty.
39 Bordeaux. I remember 39. Now, that was a good year. Maybe not for wine, but it definitely was for me.
Joe.
All right, come this way. Everybody be calm. Right this way. Everybody keep moving, making room for everybody else. Right this way.
Mister! Mister!
Be calm.
Why don't you beat it, kid?
Did you lose somebody too?
This way, Stella.
Yeah.
I went back for Henry when the siren started. But now I can't find my mummy. My name's Rupert. What's yours?
Can't you shut that thing up?
He sings because he's scared.
You hear that bird? It's beautiful.
Somebody ought to put it out of its misery.
They'll be heading south pretty soon. I wonder if the war will be over when they get back. I wonder if we'll still be around. I don't think that I will be. Oh, poor Nick and Homer. At least they wrote, right? Oh, no, we forgot their letters. We forgot the letters. We gotta go back.
Forget the letters. It doesn't matter now.
It's all that matters, Joe. That's why we wrote them.
I'm not going back out there and risk my life for some dead guy's letters.
They're not just dead guys. Joe, they're your friends.
Were. I'm not going back.
Joe, we made a pact. You gotta go back, because I can't. You take mine with you, too. My letter, I wrote a letter to Stella. I had it with me in the nest, and I must have dropped it. You gotta go back. You gotta go back.
Get it.
Oh, John, please, you gotta go back. She deserves to know. She deserves to know she's my wife.
Your wife?
We got married the night before we shipped out. Nobody knew. Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah? Well, I wasn't going to tell you this, Eddie, but, I married Stella, too, a couple months before you. She was marrying any GI who could send back a paycheck. Didn't mean nothing. She was just another allotment Annie. That's why she didn't want me around no more. Once she found out I was onto her. So now you know, buddy, I'm sorry. But she didn't love you. So forget about the girl. Forget about the letters. She didn't deserve you.
How dare you?
Try that again, lady. I'll shoot you myself.
I'm not afraid of you, Joe. But I won't allow Eddie to die with that lie breaking his heart.
I'm doing him a favor. Why should he die thinking that she'll never get that letter? Better he thinks she doesn't deserve it. Then he can relax.
You're not doing this to make him feel better. You're doing this because he married someone that you wanted.
Don't push me.
What kind of a man are you? I have seen you stealing the watches and the rings from dying men. I will not allow you to steal their spirit. Eddie, don't you worry about those letters. They'll be delivered, every one of them, I promise. And Stella will get her letter too. She will. What Joe told you is a lie. Stella loves you. She's never loved anyone but you. She never married anyone but you. Stella's a good woman. She's a fine woman. And she'll get your letter and all the love that goes with it. And it'll warm her in those lonely nights for the rest of her life. She'll keep it in her purse. She'll keep it within reach. Be next to her bed, slipped inside her Bible. And her memories of you, Eddie, they will never die.
Thank you. It's the bird. I can hear it too. Listen to that, Monica. Listen to that. Oh, it's beautiful. They're singing to me. They're singing to me. They sound like angels. You're an angel.
You get on my case for lying to him and then you make a promise to him like that? Who's the liar now, huh?
I didn't lie, Joe. Those letters will be delivered.
Yeah? And who's gonna deliver them?
I am.
Well, somebody's gotta go out there and get them first. And I'll tell you what, it ain't gonna be me.
Yes, Joe. It will be you. Joe, I'm so sorry. I've never struck anyone before. I didn't even know I was capable of such a terrible thing.
Wait till you kill a few people.
Will you forgive me?
I deserved it.
No.
Yeah. One man used to smack me around a lot. It's the only thing that got my attention, you know?
This world was never intended to be a place where people hurt each other, Joe.
Well, it didn't turn out that way, did it?
No. People make choices I don't understand.
I do. I'm afraid, Monica. Everybody. Walker, Eddie, Homer. Shoot. Even Adolf Hitler's afraid of something. Some of us just hide it. A lot better. Some of us hide it so well, we don't even know we're afraid until...
Until?
I came in with the first wave on D-Day, you know. I was standing on the boat, waiting for the ramp to drop, and the bullets to start. And I knew I probably wouldn't even make it to the beach. I was as scared as I'd ever been in my whole life. And there was nothing I could do but run. At least there was 1,000 other guys there running with me. Now it's... There's no one left to run with. It's just me. And I don't even know where to run. That's a Sarge's compass. It's broken, remember? And it wouldn't help anyway. They're coming from the north, south, east, west. It's only a matter of time now.
Yes. But you've been given that time, Joe. I am an angel.
I don't... An angel.
A messenger from God.
Eddie said you were an angel.
Yes.
Why did you stick around for me?
Because you've lost your compass, Joe. The one that told you right from wrong, good from evil, love from hate, caring from indifference. Somehow that compass inside of you got broken a long time ago. Someone taught a little boy to lie and steal and cheat. You learned to sneer at honorable men and noble deeds because no one taught you how to find those things within yourself. But you can find them, Joe, with the right compass. And you must find them, because you must be heading in the right direction when you die. Then death will have no victory.
I'm gonna die.
Yes. I'm not sure when or how. But I know that you have the choice about what kind of man you will be when it happens. And that's the war that human beings have fought with themselves since the beginning of time. And that's the war that God wants to help you to win because He loves you so much.
No one's ever really loved me. You know?
Yes, I do know.
So he wants me to go get those letters?
This war is finally not about the bullets that you shoot or the blood that you spill. It is the stand that you make against evil that God will bless and honor. Ah, Joe, there are some things worth dying for. Walker knew it, and Eddie, Homer, Nick, they knew it too. There is no greater love than to lay down your life for a friend. And you have friends, Joe. People you don't know, children that haven't even been born yet. Will bless the memory and the courage of the men who made us stand on this soil when the world was nearly lost.
Lese still, wir haben alle Hunger. Lese still. Hier gibt's keinen Hunger, hier gibt's kein Essen.
White cliffs of Dover, tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be love
Stella! Stella!
I know Stella,
What?
the USO lady.
How come you know Stella?
She comes into the pet shop all the time. Mummy lets her hold the puppies. Don't be afraid. It's going to be okay. We are going to win.
Don't move. Who are you?
Andrew.
You GRS?
No. A friend of Monica's. I think this is what you're looking for.
Those three, those were my buddies.
Yeah. I know.
Why are you burying the Krauts?
There's no such thing as an American angel.
Easy as pie.
How does it feel?
I never really done anything that mattered before. Feels good. Feels good. I feel good!
Joe,
Don't forget the letters.
I won't.
Will you help me write one too?
Of course.
Dear Rupert.
Dear Rupert, you probably won't remember me, kid, but you and I stood together in the underground once during an air raid. It looks like I'm gonna die out here in France, and the truth is, it took me this long to figure out what I was dying for. All my buddies had somebody to fight for, but I never had a soul I cared about, so it made fighting a lot harder than it already is. Anyway, I know it sounds crazy, but I decided today to fight for you. I hope that we win this war, so that you can grow up and fall in love and get married and have kids, and that none of you ever have to fight another war like this again. I'm nobody special, not even a very nice guy, and I probably won't even have a grave that you could find to drop a few flowers on. Just remember that you helped a soldier to find his way home. Thank you, Rupert. Your friend, Joe.
May I help you?
I'm just looking. I haven't been here in quite a while. Oh, hello, Henry the Eighth.
Henry's not for sale, I'm sorry to say.
Henry's lovely. His cage is quite beautiful, too.
I've had that cage since I was a little boy. It's not for sale either. But there's an interesting story behind it. You're too young to remember this, young lady, but there was a time when we almost lost it all. If it hadn't been for chaps like this. His name was Joe.